It just comes out weird. So hey everyone, today we are going to review the KFC Zinger Waffle Burger. And let's start by showing it off. Let's see how it looks. Let's take it out and see how big it is. The Zinger Waffle Burger. So basically, waffle, chicken patty, a piece of chicken ham, and another waffle at the bottom with some mayonnaise and maple syrup in between. Now, to get a better look, let's cut this in half and see how it looks like. Now, so as you can see, the waffle is pretty damn thick. Like, it's at least like 1 inch thick, and 2 waffles together is like 2 inches, and the chicken in between is, you know, barely half that size. So we're gonna be having a lot of waffle in our mouth. So alright, let's try it out. First things first, it's so big that you can barely open your mouth to put it in. Like, you're gonna have to force your mouth wide open just to like fit the whole thing in. So if you have a small mouth, then you're gonna have to open wide and stretch it open to fit the whole thing in. And the second thing about the waffle is that it's so thick and it can kind of get dry, so it's gonna go really rough down your throat. You can really fill up your throat all the way to the end. Like, even now I'm choking on the waffle. That's how thick and how big it is. Oh wow, it's really rough going down your throat because the waffle is sweet, but it's kind of dry. Because of the maple syrup they pour on it, it becomes really sweet, but no matter how much syrup you pour on it, the inside is still gonna be that way. So sadly, the waffle's inside is super dry and it goes really rough down your throat. You can really feel it pushing itself down your throat all the way down. But one redeeming point about this is the mayonnaise, because it doesn't taste like normal mayonnaise. It's a bit more saltier, it tastes better, there's more flavor in the mayonnaise, so it kind of helps lubricate the waffle and bring it all the way down. The mayonnaise is so good. It's creamy, its saltiness helps to fight the sweetness of the whole burger, because with all the maple syrup and the waffle itself is really damn sweet, so it makes the whole burger super sweet, even the chicken patty inside. So it really helps to have some mayonnaise to make it saltier. Now that we talked about like how big the burger is and how sweet it is, the whole thing is really sweet. I can't say that enough because of how much maple syrup they pour on it. The maple syrup does go well with the waffles because, well, it's a waffle and it's maple syrup. So now on to the next point of the burger is the pieces of ham that they include in the burger, which is really good because they're crispy and it kind of gives some texture to the burger, because the 2 waffles, like I said earlier, it's so thick and sadly it's not fluffy. It's kind of rough, it's kind of tough, so you can really feel it scraping down your throat when it goes down. The ham, on the other hand, is salty and it's crispy, so it kind of gives more texture and more flavor to balance out the whole burger. Well, as for the chicken patty in between, the chicken is, well, It's the standard KFC chicken patty that they put in almost every burger. It tastes the same like as usual. So it's really crispy, it's well fried, which is good, but you can't help but notice the oil from the chicken patty like seeping out and kind of being absorbed into the waffle, which can be quite irritating for some people, because when I bite into a waffle, I don't really want to feel the oil dripping down my mouth. I mean, some people might like it, but not me. So, in the end, what do I think about this giant ass burger? In the end, what do I think about this giant burger? Well, for one, the size. I mean, a lot of people complain nowadays that burger shops don't really give you what they advertise. And well, this is one of the closest things to what it's been advertised that I've seen come from fast food chains. My suggestion, you could make the waffle a bit thinner, or maybe make the batter a bit more fluffier, because right now it kind of tastes like a stale muffin. And well, you know how muffins are thick and well, they're dry, they're stale. So if the waffle tasted better, overall the whole burger would be better in general. As for the ham is pretty good. It's kind of a weird addition, not really something you think of putting in a waffle burger. But then again, it's already a waffle burger, you might as well go all out with it. So the ham's a good addition into the burger. The saltiness gives it, and the crispiness gives it some texture and adds on to the overall of the burger. The chicken patty, well, it's your bog standard KFC chicken patty. It's crispy. It could use a bit more seasoning, because even trying the patty on its own, I don't really taste much coming from it. But well, the overdose of sweetness from the maple syrup and the waffles kind of overshadow the taste of the chicken. So you're gonna be expecting some really sweet chicken in all this. Overall, what do I think? Well, I think if you're looking for something savory to eat, this is not for you. But if you're wacky, or if you're weird enough to want to try something that sounds crazy, something that sounds exciting, then Zinger Waffle Burger is for you. But trust me, you're gonna get sick of it really fast, because well, I can't imagine myself eating this more than 2 or 3 times. And overall, for the final score, out of 10, I'd maybe give it a 6.5. And well, points for creativity, but in the end, it's the taste that matters. It's pretty good. If you want to try it, you should definitely try it. Everyone should try this at least once. But other than that, I don't see it as anything more than a gimmick, which will probably run out really quick, and I don't see it staying in the long run. I don't see it being a fan favorite that people will crave more and more every year. So that's about it. That's what I think about the Zinger Waffle Burger. So hold up. Right after I finished recording, I was told that there's actually an American version of this burger, because this is apparently the Asian version that they sell right here in Malaysia. And well, KFC is from America. I wouldn't be surprised if they did have an American version. But I was told that it's actually much worse than what we have here. After eating that, I can't imagine how much worse the American version would be. So, well, I'm about to do some research, and I don't know if my heart can take any more of this. Okay, so let's have a look. How much worse is this American version? How much more can it clog my arteries? I mean, even this one, the toned down Asian version of this burger already makes me feel like I'm about to have a stroke. So let's have a look.